It has going today is 7th of February, Wednesday, and we are taking a look at the market, what kind of opportunities are available out there. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at financial opportunities. So that I was taking a look at previously, I think it was last week, but just now funds been open. So that would be express of interest open on 5th of February, so 2 days ago. Let's try to understand this fund, and it's something that's called Cultural Development Fund Round 4. Let's try to understand this fund. I haven't read it, so it might be a great opportunity. Let's try to understand this opportunity. That would be the aim of Cultural Development Fund is to level up throughout investing in culture. The fund would unlock growth and productivity, increased access to excellent creativity and culture, and generate communities. Okay. It will achieve this throughout capital investment in transformative place-based creative and culture initiatives. Okay. So that's place-based. Okay, so my location might be important, but either way, let's progress in trying to understand it. Let's take a look at some of the key information. Funding activity, capital investment in physical space, construction projects for culture and creative industry purposes. Total fund 15.2 million. Grant range between 2 million to 5 million. Applications can apply for capital asset activity within limited proportion to resource activity, project activity. Applicants can apply for a maximum of 700,000 for supporting resource activity within the total budget. Eligibility, local partnership led by a local authority, local enterprise partnership, or other appropriate body. I'm not entirely sure what they mean by that. Places that have strategic vision for the development of or can demonstrate both cultural maturity and commitment to culture-led growth, but need investment in physical and or digital infrastructure or other assets to accelerate and maximize their impact. Usually, it's really bad. Usually, if you would ask me, my tax money has been wasted with this kind of wording and the way how this project's been structured. That's my personal understanding, right, about tax money and what kind of projects within this kind of wording they're looking to support. Let's taking a look at library strategy. And then I was taking a look at some of the strategies and was outlined. They will share some information about potentially things that they would like to do with those libraries and building data centers within those libraries, right? So it's something I have covered already. So now, then they're looking to do that. Now, then they're gonna be sourcing potential finance. They're gonna use some of those capital grants, something that I was just recently taking a look at, right? So that would be 700,000 or so. Say I think that's was the sum where they're gonna perhaps where the money would come from and where they're gonna be sourcing that finance, right, and optimizing some of those libraries, right. So everything's already in motion, right? I don't know if that makes sense. So now I'm sitting here, I see all these kind of things happening in front of me, right? So libraries is an issue, right? So now we say, oh, you can apply for this grant, which is great. How can I apply for this grant if it's already been done? People already sit down and already have this kind of conversations. This funds was made available 2 days ago. Then so things already in motion. So would I? So a question that I'm asking, right? Would I need to spend more time and try to apply for something else because the people already got all things in motion already? So myself, I would be, all this application is gonna be just rejected, since the people are just shaking hands and that's backroom deals that's already happening. They're just doing up front that they're doing something. What I actually, when nothing's happening, I would try to convince people to give me some funds to do something, but things are already happening, right? Well, they'll be taking these funds, they're gonna invest those funds in potentially data centers in those libraries, and they're gonna say, oh, this competition is open for public, but it's not already. It was outlined in library strategies already, and that's where the funds will come from. It's it's a waste of time and money, to my tax money. That's how it works, right? Perhaps I can write down on a project application, right? Since I know that's what's gonna happen, right? Since I know that, perhaps I can write down that is something that I would like to do. But data centers out of libraries, right? So this is what's gonna happen with this fund. So how I can engage. Perhaps write down the same thing on my project application, right? It's something that I'm interested in doing, and then it's something that's supposed to be open to the public. It's gonna be open to those already things in motion, right? Some deals that already been made with just a handful of people, I would say. Either way, thanks for watching, and let's close on that. I'm upset. Let's close on that. And, guys, thanks for watching. See you next one.